Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making delicious French bread pizza with plenty of cheese, pepperoni, and mushrooms. So let's get started. For the main ingredients to make our delicious French bread pizza with pepperoni and mushrooms, we have a nice long Italian bread. Yep, it's really long, it's about 18 inches. And over here we have 50 slices of pepperoni. Wow, that's a lot of pepperoni. And over here we have about 8 ounces of canned mushrooms that we're going to use. And back here we have a cup and a half of mozzarella cheese. And over here we have a cup and a half of cheddar cheese that we're going to put on top. Yep. And here we're going to use our pasta sauce because it really tastes good. I like this Hunt's pasta sauce. It's traditional sauce. You use whatever sauce you want, you know, pizza sauce, whatever you like. Okay, now all we have to do is start making our French bread pizza. That sounds good. Let's do that. Okay, let's get some of this out of our way. Okay, this roll is so big, we're going to cut it in half and then in half again. So we'll just go ahead and cut that in half, just like this. Okay. It's about in half. Yep. Okay. Put this aside for a minute. Then we'll go ahead and we'll cut this one in half lengthwise, just like that. Okay, that's all you have to do. You got your two nice halves there. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's put these aside for now, and we'll cut the other one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's put these aside for now, and we'll go ahead and get rid of our cutting board. And we'll take our really big pizza pan here. It's about 16 inches. It should work out pretty good. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take our nice Italian bread that we sliced up, and we're going to open her up and put them right on top of this pizza pan. Hopefully we get them to all fit on here. And we'll take this other one that we sliced up, and maybe we'll put this piece right here, and maybe we can put this one up here. Just like that. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our nice garlic butter here, and we're going to spread it all over our nice Italian bread. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So let's do that. Now this is going to add a lot of flavor, and it's really going to taste good. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now that we have our Italian French bread all garlic buttered up, we're going to put this under the broiler and toast this up nice and good. Maybe just a light toasting would do. So let's go ahead and put that under the broiler for about 2-3 minutes and see how they turn out. So let's do that. Well, here they are, guys, right out of the oven. Boy, don't they look nice? They toasted up really good in about 3 minutes under the broiler. Yeah, that did the trick. They're nice and crispy around the edge, and they're fairly crispy in the middle. Yep, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and start building our delicious French bread pizzas. They're really going to be tasty, and they're going to be quick and easy. So let's get started doing that. Okay, we're going to take our sauce here, and we're going to put it on top of there. I like to spread a little bit on each, and then we'll spread it around. Okay, if you need more, just go ahead and put it on there. Boy, this is really quick and easy, and it really does taste good. Make sure you got enough sauce on there. Looks like we might need a little more on this one. Okay, there you go. Now we're going to start off with our cheddar cheese. Yep, I'm going to put that on there. Okay, don't worry about making a mess. It's okay. Plus you get to snack on the little bits like this. Now this cheddar cheese adds a little bit more kick to the taste, you know. I always like mixing the cheeses a little bit here. Makes it nice. Okay, that's the end of that cup. Okay, that was a cup and a half of cheddar cheese. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to take our mozzarella cheese and put that on there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now let's go ahead and put some of our mushrooms on there. Yeah, we love our mushrooms. Okay, because we like our French bread pizza with a little extra sauce on top, and then we'll go ahead and add our pepperoni. So let's do that. We'll put a little more sauce on, and then we'll add our pepperoni. Just a little dab here and there. That's good. Okay. All right, this one needs a little more, I think. Okay, there you go. Now let's go ahead and add our pepperoni. Yep. Okay, let's put it on there. Boy, we love our pepperoni, don't we? I'm trying to use up all 50 slices of this pepperoni. You know, we almost got it. Okay, that looks pretty good. Well, I used up all but 3 slices of the 50. I guess you know what's going to happen to these. Yeah, I'm going to eat them. Yep. That's one of the perks about being a cook. You get to eat stuff as you're cooking. That always makes it fun. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add more mozzarella cheese on top. This is about another half a cup. We'll just kind of sprinkle that on top. Just like this. Kind of make it look nice. Plus it tastes good. Okay, there you go. Now if you have any leftover mushrooms, go ahead and put them on top. You know, this is your pizza. You can build it however you want it, you know. It really tastes good this way though, when all those flavors come together and the different cheeses. Yeah, it really is good. Okay, we used up all our mushrooms. That was an 8-ounce can of sliced mushrooms. And we have 47 slices of pepperoni on there. Yeah, out of 50. And I'm probably going to eat the other 3 while I'm waiting for this to cook. That sounds good. Also, we have a cup and a half of mozzarella cheese on here and a cup and a half of cheddar cheese. Plus we added another half a cup of mozzarella cheese on top of the pepperoni. And we finished off our mushrooms on top of that. Yeah. Boy, is this going to be good. And there is almost 2 cups of tomato sauce on there, or pizza sauce, or whatever your favorite sauce is. Go ahead and use it. But boy, is this going to taste good. It smells good already, but we're going to add a little bit of seasoning before we put it in the oven. Okay, now to help our seasoning stick a little bit, I am going to spritz it with a little bit of oil. So let's do that. Not much, just a little bit. It'll help your seasoning stick. And we're going to take our favorite Italian seasonings. You take whatever you like and put that right on top of there. Just kind of sprinkle it on there. Lightly, not too much. Okay. Now you could take a little extra garlic powder and put that on. Just a little bit. Kind of kick it up a notch. And if you like onions on your pizza, put a little bit of onion powder on there. Not much, just a little bit. Now if you want to, you can put a little bit of black pepper on. Just a little bit. And if you really want to kick it up a notch, put a little bit of red pepper flakes on there. Just a little bit. Not much. Okay. And to top all that off, you can add a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese if you want to. Put that on. Now to top all those good seasonings off, we're going to put a little bit of oregano on top of everything. Just a dusting. Okay, there you go. Okay, since we have a little bit of sauce left, I like to put a little bit on top. Just a little bit. Just like that. Okay, now we're finished. Boy, don't they look good? And they're going to taste even better, I'll bet you on that. They smell good already, and they're not even cooked. Yep. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put that in a preheated 400-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until everything's nice and gooey and the cheese is all melted and the whole house smells like a pizza joint. That sounds good. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in the oven. Well, here they are, guys, right out of the oven. Boy, don't they look good? And they smell even better. And I'll bet you my neighbors will show up knocking at the door pretty soon because they can smell it from here, I bet you. This kitchen smells wonderful. All right, this is really tasty looking, and I'll bet you they're too hot to pick up, but I'm going to go ahead and pick one up for you guys so you can see it. Let's try this one right here. Look at that. Can you see it, guys? Look at the cheese hanging off there. Oh yeah, okay. And the bread is toasted just nice. So it's going to taste really good. So let's just go ahead and have a taste and see how it is. Alright, let's have a bite. Look at the cheese, guys. Wow. Boy, is that tasty. Yep. These are just plain delicious. All that seasoning and all the cheese on there and all the sauce and the garlic bread. Oh yeah. Boy, is this really good. Your friends and family will love these. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's loaded. Boy, is it loaded. And they're good. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put this back down. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on a serving tray, like a square one, so you can see them better. And I'll bring you back. Okay guys, there they are. We put them on a nice serving tray. And look at the cheese. It's still nice and gooey. Everything's still nice and hot. And boy, do these smell good. And I'm surprised I didn't get a door knock already, because, you know, my neighbors, you know, when they get a whiff of this, they're going to be knocking. So we can go ahead and maybe cut these in half and serve 8 people if we want to, because they're plenty big enough and they got plenty of stuff on them, you know, with all that pepperoni and cheese and mushrooms. Yep, plus that buttered garlic bread. That really toasts it up nice, and it really is tasty. Now before we go ahead and serve this, we're going to put a little bit of parsley flakes on top. Just a little bit, not much. Okay, and let's grab this piece and I'll show you how it is. Wow, look at that. Can you see it? Boy, doesn't that look good. Okay, let me just go ahead and have another bite, and we'll have a taste test for the second time. Yeah. Boy, are they tasty. Just go ahead and make them this way, because they're very tasty. With all that cheese and the pepperoni and the garlic bread that's in there, you can't beat that right there. Not to mention all that tomato sauce and everything. And the mushrooms. Yeah, look at the cheese. It's still running out the bottom. Okay, let's put it down here on our serving plate. Okay guys, just go ahead and make them this way, because they're really tasty. You know, with the garlic bread, you know, it adds an extra layer of flavor on the bottom there. And it really does make this French bread pizza taste really good. Especially with the layers that we create on top, with the mushrooms and the sauce, the extra pepperoni, and then mushrooms on top, and then a little bit of sauce on top of that. Yeah, sprinkle that with a little extra mozzarella and some Parmesan cheese. Boy, is this good. Okay guys, you know what'll go good with this since we're having it for lunch? A nice cold wobble pop. Yep. That sounds good. Alright guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, delicious French bread pizza with pepperoni and mushrooms on garlic bread. You can't beat that right there.